City Council's Committee on Immigrant and Refugee Rights is demanding a hearing into the events of June 4th. The Chicago police defended its role during a hearing today. It was a chaotic afternoon that brought together an intersection of ICE agents, protesters, and Chicago police. On June 4th, a crowd began to gather at an ICE office on South Michigan Avenue.
So we arrived on scene. We saw a number of community residents, family members, and neighbors eagerly awaiting to find out the status of their family members who had been detained at this facility.
35th Ward Alderman Anthony Casada was one of several alders who showed up at the office following the arrest of at least 10 people who were detained after receiving text messages to show up for a routine ICE appointment. Immigration activists claim they witnessed Chicago police officers going in and out of the ICE building, possibly violating the city's welcoming ordinance and the state's Trust Act.
At no time was there any meeting with ICE agents in terms of making partnership or in support of that. Our only reason for being there was to assess the public safety.
During a city council committee hearing today, the Chicago Police Department's director of community policing, Glenn Brooks, defended CPD's actions on June 4th. He says when called to the scene, officers didn't even know the unmarked office belonged to ICE.
I believe what the Chicago Police Department is saying today is accurate. I believe that they were following the protocols. But again, what we're trying to just figure out in totality is what are those protocols?
City council members passed an order demanding all police communication and body cam video from June 4th. They are also calling for an internal investigation. However, which government entity performs one is unclear.
The officers could have made every right call imaginable. But if you don't have the evidence to show that, the public may not have the trust of that department doing the right job.
Whether it's police internal affairs, the Office of Inspector General, or the independent COPA, alders are hoping that one of the agencies performs an investigation as soon as possible in order to learn and avoid another chaotic ICE situation.